the Warriors coming out in their white white jerseys. Zach says hi to everybody. Some people should be focusing on the game and whatever that was. And then he walks away looking like a doofus with his shirt tucked, half tucked, half not tucked. There we go. Calm, cool, collected. Everybody else, except they can't get their stick out of the stick holder, but we'll figure it out. They'll probably all get out of here eventually. Warriors coming out, ready to play their next game against the Bowie Bruins today. Or Bowie. I think it's Bowie. I remember right. Bowie Bruins. Bowie Bruins. That's the only door. Yeah, there's only one door. If I remember right. We think there's only one door. Anyway, Warriors getting all ready to go for another matchup today. Second match of the tournament here. In other news, the Missouri Tigers are, as of last check, winning their game. Oh, there's Hunter. Hunter says hi. Hunter's shout out to Hunter's whole family who was at Costco earlier, giving me a call. Yeah, am I going to go up there? I am. Yeah. So we're going to get a little taller here in just a second. So be ready. Thanks for saying hi, everybody, and we're glad y'all can tune in, be it near or far. Currently far, as we are far. Now this is getting a little taller, so y'all can see a little better. I'm going to get a little taller as well. This will be the uncharacteristic shaking of the show. All right. So is that Aunt Sally? I think it's Aunt. Yeah. Let's do that again. That worked last time. Whoa. Aunt Susie. Thank you. Big shout out to, I think it was Aunt Susie, Aunt Sally, Mustang Sally. I don't remember. I'm just kidding. It was Aunt Susie. Aunt Susie at Costco, wishing us all well for this game. Oh, I'm good. Yeah. If I get real excited though, everything shakes. So I got to stand real still. Exactly. Suddenly there's a uncharacteristic East Coast earthquake here in these Permian age rocks that we're currently on. These rocks have not moved in probably 300 million years? Maybe Devonian? Sam's a geologist, she'll know all this, but they're really old. Rocks are really old around here, not like the Rocky Mountains, which have some awesome sandstone formations. But that is not the point, guys, and I don't appreciate you distracting me from my appointed rounds, which is to talk about hockey. So we're going to get ready to go here in a few minutes. Sam Boney's still on. Fun fact: if you are a hockey fan in any way, there are seats from a number of original NHL arenas that are upstairs here at this rink. There's little plaques that say they're authentic seats from the original Caps arena in DC, from the Boston. I think it's the Garden, the Boston Hockey Arena. The arena for a couple more, and then most importantly to Sam, the Olympia ice rink or ice arena in Detroit, Michigan, which was there before the Joe Louis ice rink, which was there before the Little Caesars arena, which sponsored by Little Caesars. Their pizza's amazing. I highly recommend if you can get down there to Little Caesars. I know it sounds weird when I say it that way, but get down to Little Caesars and watch a hockey game. It's a really cool arena, so highly, highly recommend. Now, this is the last game of the night on this rink, so we are going to shut this one down today. This rink is going to be done for the night after our game, so that means the naps after the game will have to start right afterwards. All right. We'll announce the Bowie Bruins, the Bowie Bruins Hockey Club. Local, I believe they're from Bowie, Maryland, which is not too far from where we are right now. That's the cool thing about these games, that you get to play teams that you would otherwise never get to play. I saw their black jerseys earlier, and I thought they were Littleton. got like I'm like doing double takes on everybody's jersey. And they're like looking at me weird. What a cool ticket. That way, boys. Got two stragglers coming out of the locker room. Palmer and Riggsy just getting lost on the way out. Didn't know where to go, but now they figured it out. Getting ready for another game of awesome hockey action. Anybody else has a shout out they want to send out or trivia you want me to mention? Let me know. I know very little about very little. And I'll take that back. I know very little about very many things. So, and what I don't know, I can convincingly make up. So be ready for that. See the size lineup here for the two teams. Everybody's getting ready over there. Standing, waiting for referees. Look at that. Referees right on time. The unsung heroes. Can't play the game without them. Everyone buy your local referee a drink. Yeah, you're good there. A drink or 6. Whatever you need to do. There's got Cooper's grandparents in from Michigan today. So they're pretty excited about the hockey. I mean, like Michigan excited. But that's like excited. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be another excellent game of the hockey here in Maryland. I think we're still in Maryland, so hopefully I can confirm that crab cakes have been eaten. And Cooper ate about 6 crabs since we've been here. He's eaten all the crabs. He's taken the Crab Town Invitational thing real seriously and eating every crab in the town. So that works out pretty well. All right. Warriors are out. And the Bears are out. And here we go for another day of awesome hockey. Cooper bringing it up to us. Wow, that was that. Cooper's trying to show off his sweet slap shot there. And what's the term for what he did? Oh, he missed it. Again. All right, I'm not going to distract him. He's doing that skate wiggle thing that he does. Getting ready. His passes figured out first before we get too crazy. Defense warming up, trying to remember how to pass the puck again. It's been hours. In between games, wondering what we did. We were also wondering because it went real fast. And I'm not sure we just know what happened in the past 4 or 5 hours. We're pretty sure the kids ate some food and then ran amok through the hotel room. Alright, screen warning. I did turn down the, just FYI guys, as the Wi-Fi is super choppy here. It's real good. It's showing pretty good reception most of the time, but then it randomly just putters out. So because it's so choppy, I apologize if it goes down on us. Hopefully it will stay up. I did lower the bit rate a little bit, so the resolution might not be quite as good, but at least you'll hear the dulcet tones in my voice, and as we all know, that's the most important part. Everybody else needs to, if anybody's having technical problems, let me know, and I will refer you to our customer service representative, Coach Eric Palmer. Got to be honest, he probably won't be a lot of help. It's not really what he does. We'll figure it out, though. He's a smart guy. Not exactly a tech wizard. This is it. Although, I don't know, he might be. To be honest, I'm not sure. All right, looks like I think at this game we are going to have coffee in net, decaf coffee. It's going to be our goalie, as you know. How are we doing?
Still 7-0.
7-0, okay. Okay, that's not good. Yawning's not good. Let's not yawn before the game even starts, Brian. Here we go. In case you're wondering, the most important part is that Mizzou is in their bowl game since it's the football season, and they are winning 7-0 over Virginia. So that is what's most important to think about, talk about for everyone, really. So you're welcome. All right, warm-ups winding down now. We're all getting the pucks put away in the bag. Charlie expressing frustration as he is putting the pucks in the bag while his teammates continue to fire them at him at a high rate of speed. So we're gonna maybe have to work on that at the team meeting tomorrow and decide how to avoid killing the guy and putting the pucks away. Just a thing we should try. Try not doing it. Is what I'm saying. Anyway, all right. Warm-ups managed. Chanting, ritual chanting, getting underway now. Referee is involved. Referee wants to chant as well. Looks like he's going to get in there to help them with the chant. There we go. All right. I like the ref-assisted chanting. Makes me happy. It's a good thing to start the game. So let's keep it light, keep it fun, keep it happy, and play some hockey out here today. That's the key. Gavin at the D end. Gavin knocks it right back into the outstretched Charlie, and the puck goes up all the way to the ice. Looks like it's going to be an icing, thankfully, because if that was a little softer, Gavin and Coop were both beat. So hopefully they weren't expecting that quick clearance. So 12:02 now left. He's gone 58 whole seconds of hockey action and one quick shot attempt by the Warriors. Puck's going to be back down in the Bears side of the ice. Face off one there by the Bears. Back. Knocking it around into that far corner where it's chased by Malaysia. Malaysia battling up there. Gets knocked free and goes down the ice. Looks like it was tipped by Palmer, so it was going to go into that far corner. Lapizzo's going to get to it. Isn't able to clear it up the boards exactly, so it goes into that far corner where they're going to argue over it for a few minutes. Goes behind the net. Nope, not quite. It goes back into that corner where they're going to keep messing around with it. Oh, goes to Simon there on the left side. There we go. Good pass up to Lucas, who gets a tip on it. Now he's chasing. Gets wrapped around in the corner a little bit, but it is knocked free, and it goes on that far in. Battling behind the net now are the Bears and the Warriors. Oh, does get cleared up to the forward for the Bears. Stopped by Pizzo, but gets around Palmer now on this far side, and the Bears are going to get all the way to the offensive end. Nice pass back. Big shot on, bounces off of Cade, and he goes into the far corner on that right side. Knocked free. Oh, no, too far out of the outstretched hands of one of our players, and he goes up in the corner for Cade to chase. Cade with some speed. He tries to, nope, loses it. Gets it back. Okay, past the blue line into the neutral zone. Simon taking it up the ice. Ukrainian Bulldog taking it up. He's got a pass. Lucas, he's wide open. Lucas, weirdly goes around the back end, and it's nothing. Oh, he gets down in the front again, and we're getting another opportunity there. Simon making things happen along with Lucas. Looks like he could have passed that one a little earlier. And puck is cleared down the ice by the Bears. And Blake Palmer chasing. Looks like he panics and passes it right to the other team. Going back behind the net. Blake is trying to fight for the puck. It gets knocked loose, and it's over in that corner right now between all the players. It goes back to the D. It goes offside, and they're going to whistle it down for a stoppage right here with 10:05 left in this first period. We got a stoppage right by us. You're welcome. It's just camera work that you can't get camera work like this just anywhere. All right, face off one back cleanly by the Bears. Dumped it all the way down into that offensive zone for them to chase. Lewis goes to get it, knocks it forward. Battling with the defensive. Ooh, forwards on the far side. Good centering pass there by the Bears. They try to get it back to their D, and he goes a little too far. Goes all the way down the ice now. Zach Seafelt chasing. Goes back to Yanni. Yanni goes to get it. He trips. Loses his footing there and ends up going into the boards himself. And an unforced trip there. And puck is loose in front now. We're trying to get it out of danger, and we're able to. Good job by Zach to get it. Take it up the ice, and now he's got wheels. Take it up, tries to pinch him off, but he can't. He's still going. Seafeld takes it all the way up the ice. He actually gets a shot on, but it's shut down before it gets to the goalie. Knocked loose, and now the Warriors got a back check in a hurry, coming back fast as the Bruins are on the roll. Bruins try to shoot it, but Riggsy gets in the way and knocks it free. Goes into that far corner for Walsh to chase. Walsh hits it up to Charlie Cocaine on the far side. Charlie's thinking about it. Okay, he's going to take it out himself. Almost. Oh, never mind. He ends up going down, and Warriors defense back. Walshy does a good job clearing it. He was the last line of defense on that one, but it worked out. So we're going up and then to the neutral zone. It gets cleared back into our defensive zone, and Bears try to get it. They do get it, but it goes up to now Hunter Godby. He's got some wheels. He takes Hunter takes a little mini shot / pass over to James, and it ends up going nowhere fast, but it does end up getting over to that right side where Cooper's up to it and gets it knocked nicely back into this neutral zone. We've got a whistle and a stoppage. Must be a penalty on somebody. Wasn't me. Everyone's looking a little confused as to why they stopped. But they're going to chat about it. Oh, somebody. Who is that? It's in the spot of shame. One of the Warriors is having to sit. You know who that was? I don't know who that was. He's going to have to think about what he's done for about a minute and a half. Whoever it was. Might have been too many men on the ice. If you are watching, if you're watching later, and you can look on the game sheets or the handwritten game sheets that we are using in this tournament, you'll be able to find out why that player was benched and who that player is, because I'm honestly not sure. Pizzo battles in the corner, tries to get it free, and he does not. Gets kept in by the defense. Good job by the Bruins keeping the puck in our side of the ice. All right, goes around the back of the net now as the Bruins are trying to set it up in Gretzky's office. It gets back to Hunter. Hunter clears it, and it does get all the way out. Looks like he cleared it just right, so it's not going to be an icing. Good job, Hunter, and it gives us all time to breathe. Not me, though. I got to keep talking about stuff. Oh, Simon tries to go get it, but unfortunately it was about a foot off the line. And so Simon tried to keep it onside, but wasn't able to. And here we are with face-off in the neutral zone. In case you're not aware, the neutral zone is the area that the Romulans and the Klingons and the Federation all negotiated to keep free of encroachment as a buffer zone, so to speak. Anyway, Simon battling up there front. Oh boy, pass for Lucas Asia, a little spicy. He goes past everybody, and now we got a foot race to go get the puck in that far right corner. Palmer goes in. Palmer hits hard on the wall. I think he was. No, that's a tough one. I don't honestly. Palmer was going hard for the puck. He hit the wall pretty hard. You want to be safe, but at the same time, I'm not sure that was a penalty. In my non-professional opinion, I think he just kind of went into the wall real hard. Don't think he was touched, but regardless, now it's going to be 4-on-4 for the next 19 seconds, and then the Warriors will have a power play for about a minute 12. Looks like we got a personnel switch here. We got two forwards up, Simon and Lucas Malaysia up there for the forwards. Defense, we've got Gavin and Cooper. And face-off coming to the right of the goalie. One there, back to Cooper. Cooper thinking. Cooper with a shot. Goes a little wide to the right. And it's chased back there for the Warriors by Simon. Cooper gets it, and he tries to take it in. Gets taken down in the process. Gets back up, hopefully. And Simon goes in with it. A couple quick moves there by the Bulldog, and he goes into the corner now. Cooper's going to chase on this right side. He's shoveling it forward. He does a good job keeping it in front of him. He's got Cade right there. He should probably give it to him. Oh, good pass over to Simon, though. Oh, good job. Oh, puck is loose in front. Lucas couldn't quite get to it. Puck is cleared down the ice, and it's probably going to be a nice... Oh, it wasn't tipped. I didn't think it was tipped. Apparently the ref did think it was tipped. And now Gavin went back to go get it. He's got a couple options for the pass. He gets it up to Malaysia. Malaysia, though, is dressed down by the players from the Bruins, who knock it out of his possession. The Warriors set up on defense, and by the time they get set up, Malaysia's got the puck back. So tries to get it up the ice, and it ends up going off to the right there where Simon is going to chase. Long shift for Simon. He's still out there. Simon gets tied up and gently escorted into the wall as he comes around that opposite end where the Bruins are chasing. Some big roads out there. Gavin takes a quick poke, but isn't able to get the puck. It's all right. Now we're coming back the other way. 2-on-2 this direction. Puck is deflected off Coop's skate, and it comes right to Yanni. Now Yanni's got it. He's taking it all the way up the ice. He's got a lot of space. Gets around, gets the shot. Oh, nobody there to pick up the trash, but Yanni had a nice opportunity there. Gavin gets it on that far corner, and he's taking it up under the far corner. Tries to settle it up a little bit. He's got help there from Zach and from Yanni. Puck is not free. Yanni battling on that far side to try to get it. He loses it, and it comes, but luckily it comes right back to Seefeld. He gets happy hands right behind the goal there. It is and able to push it in the right direction. Behind you, Coop, behind you, Coop, behind you, Coop, behind you, Coop. Yep. And it goes all the way over on this right side. And Coop's going to go back to try to get to it. Nice centering pass by the Bruins. The Warriors are there. Again, good back check by the forwards from Colorado. Puck is sent up and gets past the defenseman on that outside. Yanni chasing, no ice. Yanni still chasing. There he goes over the far side. 4:36 left here in the period. Score tied up 0-0 right now. All right, Seefeld goes to get it in this neutral zone. Tries to clear it through a guy and hits his skate, and then everybody just kind of stopped there. Puck goes over to the far side. Everybody's getting a little tired right now. Walshy taking a swipe. Everybody taking a swipe. Nobody's getting on the puck, and they're getting way too much room and space. I don't like this, the way they're playing right now. I do not like wide open opportunity there. So the Bears try to clear it, but it doesn't get cleared. Or it doesn't get to their center, who was in the middle trying to get it. And Charlie chases it all the way down the ice. Goes to get it. All right, Bears coming back at us now as they try to clear it into their own zone to go chase it. And it's going to go all the way back to Lewis on that far end. Just out of the outstretched hands of Lewis, and now back towards the neutral zone. There it is. Nice pass to James Sager. He's got it. Oh, good job by James, but he got it knocked off his stick. And moving up well. He just got swatted off his stick there at the end. All right. Puck goes to the right side of the ice over to the corners. Gets looped around to the other corner. The Lewis is going to get it. He knocks it free, but he unfortunately knocked it right to the other team. Hunter Godby going to get it to this near side. Puck is free in the neutral. Charlie takes a swipe. Doesn't stick with it, though, and it goes past everybody for Walshy to chase on this back wall. Walshy's got a big guy bearing down on him. There you go. Good turn by Walsh, and he knocks it up to Hunter Godby on this far near wall. Godby takes a move up, but unfortunately it's a little too spicy, and it goes all the way down the ice for an icing. And now I drink tea. It's like leaf tea. Oh, it's spicy leaf tea. Woo! All right. Woo. All right, face-off coming to the right of the goaltender over here in our offensive zone. It goes back to the D. The D jumps it in. Oh, excellent save by Coffey. Decaf Coffey doing a great job keeping it out of trouble, and it goes up. Still kept in by the defense for the Bruins, and they're going to knock it right back into our zone. We're battling into that far corner. It goes over to Keita Naka, who tries to keep it going. Gets clear, and now Lewis is going to clear it all the way down the ice, but unless it's on net, it's an icing. Is that Lewis? No, that was Simon. Sorry. Sorry, Lewis. You weren't even out there. How could you have done it? And we ice the puck, so we are going to have another face-off to the left of Decaf Coffee. He's ready to stop all the shots. He's decaf because he's calm. He stays cool. All right, face-off one there by Cade. He's going to knock it, unfortunately, right into the outstretched arms of many, many big Bears. Puck goes into that far corner again. Another centering pass from the Bruins. Doesn't quite make it, but it does go out of the zone, and now everybody's got to regroup. Let's see if we can... missing along the boards, and we got to go chase all the way back on our side of the ice again. Cade battling over there, but it gets stopped by the Bears, and we're trying to figure it out. Out of Pizzo. Pizzo takes a big swipe at it, and he does get it past. Hopefully he got enough friction on it to stop it before it gets to the red line. He did not, so we go back again. Friction is not really happening out there. It's ice, shockingly. So Warriors just doing some desperate icing of the puck right now. They're having some trouble getting it out of their zone and tallying forth with any kind of sustained pressure and work. So we're having some difficulty with this team and getting things set up. All right, face-off won there by Zach. Zach's going to try to clear it up. He does get it past the defenseman. Does he get too much zip on it again? It's doing a cool spinny thing, which is awesome. I don't know how he did that. All right, Yanni goes to get it. Warriors are actually getting something set up in the offensive zone. Covered by the goalie. 1:39 left here in this first period of hockey. And looks like we've got Richards and Dockery out there for the defense. As we know, that's the most important. And looks like Seafelt and Yanni, and I'm guessing that's Evan out there for the offense. Puck won there by the Bruins. They're going to be coming around this near side. Gavin pinches, but he gets beat on that one, and now Coop is skating back along with his forwards, doing a good job on the back check. All right. Is that Yanni? Yanni coming up with some speed, doing a good job, getting that puck out of the danger zone, hopefully, and it goes into the outstretched arms of Zach Seafelt. The Raptor. Raptor tried to split the defense there. He still passed him in the right spot, but couldn't quite get it where he wanted. Gavin back there for the D gets taken down. Oh, and he takes somebody down. So Gavin is going to have to think about what he did for a minute and a half. And there is going to be a penalty on Dockery. Not sure he needed that. I don't think he was beat yet. I think he kind of took that penalty a little early, in my opinion. But he probably could have held off and kept chasing for another second or two. Face-off coming to the left of Decaf Coffee. Goes right to the stick of Walshy, who's going to knock it forward. Tipped ahead nicely by Charlie. He can get it back, and now it comes back into the neutral zone quickly by Bowie. Bowie. Big shot comes in, covered there by Decaf Coffee. Big save by Ben Kaufman. Maxwell House, Folgers, Decaf. Two Warriors run into each other for no apparent reason. I hope the photographer got that and we can buy that one in the package later. And a face-off coming to the left of Ben the Beverage Coffee. Walshy chases. I think he's trying to knock it up to his forward there. And he does. Goes up to James Saver. He's going to get it and take it all the way up the ice. James gets bumped off the puck. Nice job by the defense for the Bears. Charlie tries to get to the corner and set something up. Miss hit by the Bears, but Charlie's not able to capitalize. Just 25 seconds left here in the period as Walshy comes in. Walshy saved an opportunity there. Good job by Connor. Connor with a nice pass up to Charlie. He's got about 10 seconds left if we can get something on. Shoot, James. James can't hear me. Shoot, James. James still can't hear me. If James could hear me, he would shoot. And he does get that puck stripped away, and it's going to be back into the ref there. And Lewis for a end of the period. Warriors 0, Bowie 0. 13 minutes down. Two more periods of hockey to go. Good saves by both goalies, but I think we're being outshot, and that's a new feeling for us as the Warriors have had good luck most of the time here. But now we're having words of wisdom from Eric Palmer, E-Palm, as we're going to call him. Luckily, his mom's here to help keep him in line, so that's an important piece of the puzzle. We've got not just the kids' moms here to keep everybody in line, but the coach's mom is here to keep everybody in line, and as we can all agree, that's a valuable commodity. So, a little advice here now before we get ready for the second period. This team is pretty short bench. If you look over, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 10 or 11 kids plus the goalie. So that is a big difference in personnel here. And Warriors coming in with their full complement of 17, so 15 skaters and 2 goalies. Pretty. That what? Oh, Virginia scored scored a field goal, so that's important information to have. I'm torn now if I should change my shirt, because right now I'm wearing my Missouri shirt, and since we haven't scored in the first period, I do think that I'm going to have to change out of my shirt. But now we're playing hockey again, so let's make sure I don't have to change my shirt. Let's get some more hockey action going and see what we can do here. We are still short a player right now. We have 27 seconds left to the penalty to Gavin Dockery. Face-off one there back by the Bruins. Hunter's going to chase, though. Gets past Hunter and goes right into, back to Hunter again, into Charlie. Now Hunter knocks it over to the defenseman there. To Pizzo. That wasn't Pizzo. It was Simon. And Pizzo chasing. Pizzo and Palmer back for the defense. A little tap there by Pizzo to knock it forward. Blake coming around the outside, trying to get to it. Oh, puck is in. Oh, I got changed. I knew I should have changed. Goal scored by the other team. All right, I'm back. I did change my shirt, so that's going to make a difference, I think. All right, Warriors coming back. Thinking about what to do with it. Nice pass across the ice over. And it bounces off one stick and goes over to Simon. Simon battling. Looks like there might have been an offside. Oh, no, a high stick. I don't know what that was. That was a penalty, or if that was a relatively normal offside. We'll find out in a minute. Cooper, not Cooper. Who's in the box? Somebody from our team is in the box. Looks like maybe Simon is doing something naughty. So, all right, face off now coming to the left of Ben Decaf Coffee. We're going to take the face off in our own zone there, and he comes back to Bowie. We'll send it back up to Walshy. Walshy's going to chase around. Tries to knock it free. He's not able to. And puck is free in the middle, and it's on the stick of Riggs there. Riggs is going to try to get it up to the middle there. He does. He gets it to Zach Seafeld. Zach tries to split the defense. Able to get through, and it goes behind the net now. Zach chasing. Goes in that far corner. Zach's going to chase over to get it again. He's still battling over in the far corner behind the net. Not able to set anything up really, though. And the Bowie Bears clean it up. Walsh giving a lot. Way too much leeway there as Walsh is backing up. Trying not to make a mistake, but making one by not attacking the puck there. Zach goes into the corner, battles, tries to move it forward. Zach taking a whiff at it, not really thinking about it, just trying to clear it out. He does so. It's a nice clear. He gets all the way out into right in front of the goalie, and the Bruins are able to go get it. An offensive change there for the Warriors. Big shot comes in, bounces off Decaf Coffee, and it goes around the outside of the net. Now, Walshy's got a little bit of room. He's going to pick it up the ice. Walshy clears it with the neutral. It bounces off a player from Bowie. Not able to keep it moving forward on the Warriors, and it comes back their direction into our defensive zone. Connor chasing. Connor clearing nicely into the neutral, and now it's being chased by Yanni. Simon gets out on the ice, knocks it forward, knocks it back. Not real sure what's going on there as the penalty was over, so we were able to get all our players back on the ice, finally. And the penalty killed there by the Warriors. And goes back to Lewis. Lewis with a big shot, goes in behind the net. Nobody there to chase, though. James chasing into the corner. Warriors are looking much more tired for this game than they did for the first one this morning. Just dragging. Yanni beat there, and the Warriors are getting House coming back this other way. Good poke check there by Connor Walsh to knock it out. Puck is cleared all the way around the net where Connor's got to chase again. Looks like he's got the puck in some time. If he does something good with it, kicks it up to Hunter. He knocks it, tips it forward. Good job. Walsh stays with it, gets off his feet and keeps it moving. But the Bears knock it all the way back in, but it was past the line, so it's going to be an icing, which means we get to move all the way down the ice for an offensive zone face-off for the Warriors. Good chance for us. You gonna say hi? Oh, hello! Sarah says hi, everybody. All right, face-off coming from to the right of the goalie. Goes back to Palmer. Oh, Palmer not ready for that one, I don't think, and it gets knocked back forward. Goes to Pizzo. Pizzo thinks about what he's going to do, and he does a good job, knocks it all the way over for Hunter to chase into that far right corner. Cleared back up to Charlie. Charlie's going to think about what he's going to do. He's got Pizzo open. Pizzo's got a minute. Good job, Pizzo. Good shot. Oh, good save by the goalie. Got all the way through to the pads. It's a good sign. Haven't done that in a little while, so do that more, boys. All right, Palmer with a nice tap up to Hunter on the far right side. Bowie gets it, and they clear it all the way down. If they don't touch it, it's going to be ice. No ice for some reason. Palmer with a nice turn, but he loses his edge and he falls down. Puck comes across the middle, and it's good job there by the Warriors to clear it out. Simon taking it up the ice now. Simon, the Ukrainian Bulldog, takes it all the way up the ice into the offensive zone. Now it goes. He got stuck there at the blue line, and he had to stop it. So got it up to the blue line, but had it taken away. All right, let's go, Warriors. Face-off coming now just to the outside of the Warriors' offensive zone. Puck knocked back and moved back forward again by the Bowie Bears there. Goes over to Gavin. Gavin guarding that right side, left side. Puck is knocked free, and Gavin ends up getting it. Oh, takes it up the ice. He's knocked down from behind for some reason. Now it's taken by Cade to knock it up that right side. He's going to take it all the way up. He's got Lucas and Riggs open. Cade's going to take it all the way. Tries to get a shot on. Cade with a nice pass into the front, but nobody there to get it. Nobody seems aware of what Cade was doing on that one. Goes to Cooper on the right side of the ice. Gets knocked across over to Gavin. He's going to hopefully knock it forward. Good job. Forward's not able to keep it on their stick, and it goes right back to the Bears. Cleared over into that far corner where Gavin's going to chase around. He's got 7 minutes and 28 seconds left in the second period. Do something cool here, guys. Goes back to Riggsy on this far side. Riggsy knocks it forward, but he's taken off of the puck. Tries to get it forward again. This time it does get free. Goes over to Malaysia over on that far side. He's going to hustle over to the left corner to go get it, and it's taken off of his stick, and it goes back to Gavin. Gavin battling forward, and it's going to be an offside right at the blue line again. And face-off getting ready to happen right in front of us here in this neutral zone. Warriors parents getting wild over here. Woo! Look at them. Look how crazy they are. Face-off coming now in the neutral zone, right outside of our offensive zone. So let's get something happening. Seafa takes it, knocks it all the way forward into that far corner where he's going to chase. Good speed by Zach. Kicks it into the corner all the way. He's still going. Oh, loses an edge there, falls down. Rolling around on it, trying to get the puck loose. It does get loose. Go to Riggsy behind the net. He's trying to set up something from Gretzky's office. Goes back to Lewis. Lewis with a big shot in. Knocked down on the way in. It's all right. Charlie going to get it on that behind the net area, and he takes it. Oh, he still got it as battles in front. Puck is loose, and he gets knocked forward into the corner. Good opportunities there for the Warriors. Unfortunately, not able to capitalize. Puck is sent way down the ice for an icing. We're going to come all the way back from the face-off. Right in this offensive zone. 6:20 left now in this second period of hockey. We've got Warriors not able to crack the code yet of whatever the Bears are putting down here. Having some trouble getting a lot of shots on. Just had a couple shots so far. Normally we get a lot more than that, so having some difficulty. Cade's out there for the face-off. Loses the face-off. It goes back to the Bears. The Bears knock it free. It goes all the way down the ice for another icing. I'm not even going to turn the camera. We're going to do it again.
So they're short players. That's why they keep icing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll bet. Yeah. They're real short players. Yeah. To be honest,
strategy they have.
Oh, I don't blame them. I would do the same thing. They've only got 4 subs over there. We've got a whole crew of like, they've got 5 on the ice and 4 not on the ice. We've got 5 not on the ice and 12 that are not on the ice. Honestly, we should be shellacking these guys. So the fact that this is close is not even a good indication of how we're playing today. Puck is loose in front, and Coffee covers. Good job by Decaf Coffee to cover that puck up. And we're going to get a face-off in the offensive zone now for the Warriors. Coffee checking on his pads, make sure he didn't rip them again. Not that he would ever do that. But he has like 12 times in the past couple games. And we got another face-off coming here just to the left of Decaf Coffee, who's not ready, and the puck is quickly knocked away by the D. Otherwise, he was not in position for that one at all. Puck comes back behind the net where they've got a Bear waiting. Setting up in Gretzky's office as that puck goes around and hits off the post and goes above and out. James Sager not able to get it clear. The Bears are out skating us. All right, puck is sent over into that corner. They're not able to get it free. Battling. Can't get the puck off of their sticks right now. Sager goes and tries to get it. Luckily, one of the defensemen there covers it and gets it out. Oh, they tried to clear it, but all they did is center it right to the defenseman who is ready to pounce for the Bears. Warriors are playing not like themselves right now. I don't think it's all the Bears' fault. I think it's the Warriors seem real tired. Maybe a little bit too much knee hockey, perhaps. Oh, great centering pass by the Bears. Great save as it comes around the outside. Coffee's there for it. Now there we go. That's what we needed. Just a little momentum. Sager's chasing now, trying to get to it. Oh, a burst of energy for the Warriors, and they don't get back. It's going to be an offside for the Warriors. But please, God, get these kids off the ice and get a new set out there because they are tired. All right, face-off coming to the neutral zone right now. Just outside the Warriors' offensive zone. Hopefully we can get something set up and happening quickly here. Time now 4:38 left in the second period. Puck is over to Cooper on the right side. He knocks it forward. He gets into the offensive zone, but nobody's able to chase, and it gets cleared by the Bears all the way down the ice for an icing. And we're going to move into their zone now. I think we can all sympathize if you've ever played beer league hockey. And suddenly the other team has 15 people on their team, and your team has 6. Although, I will say, we're the ones playing like we have 6, not 15. Faceoff is coming to the left of the goalie for the Bears. One there by Seafelt, who knocks it forward into the Bears. Yanni goes to get it, knocks it into the wall, and good job by the Bears to clear it. But it goes over communication there between Zach and Gavin battling in this corner. Zach is down, Zach is up. Puck goes into the center where it's gathered by the Bears. Puck comes over to Cooper, who's going to get it in front of him. He'll take it up the ice. Big pass up by Cooper, but it's a little too spicy. It doesn't get where it needs to go. Cooper checks a kid into the boards. Good job, Cooper. Love seeing that. And it goes up forward farther. Goes to Gavin. Gavin's going to think about what he's doing with it, and he passes it up. Nice little pass over to Riggsy, who was open. Good stop by Riggs. Good hands, but he can't beat everybody. It goes back to Gavin. Gavin with a big shot in, goes around the back of the net, and it's going to pop out on that right side where it's chased by Zach Seafelt. Seafelt got a defenseman back, and he gets it to him. Zach gets taken down over in the far corner, and the puck goes behind the net again. All right. Whoa! Ices it all the way down the ice, and we're going to get another face-off back where we just were. All right. Statistically, there's no way that we should be losing right now. We have twice as many people as we do on the ice. They are icing it every time because they can barely breathe, which, again, I get. But here's the deal. We should not be anywhere near Amazing. We are a better team than this. Let's see if we can get our heads on straight here for this end of the second period. Charlie loses that one, and it comes back our way, and it goes back to that opposite side where Walsh's in a foot race all the way down the ice. Knocked free by Walsh. Hunter goes to get it, knocks it forward, but not very hard, and he goes back to Charlie. Charlie's got a man open. Good pass by Charlie to James Sager, who's got a little bit of space. Sager battling forward. He passes it, gets dispossessed there, and it goes back the other way again into the neutral zone. And he's back to the defense. Lewis with a nice pass, but not able to receive it as Cocaine, and it goes into the middle again. Hunter battling on that right side, keeps it in the neutral zone for now. Goes back. Oh, big swing and a miss there by the Warriors, and it goes back where Bears are controlling the pace of the game right now. Back to Walshy. Walshy overskates it and he comes back to get it. He does so, but not without some hesitation. Shot on net there. It's covered up by Coffey, who knocks it in nicely into the boards. Walshy goes to get it. Nice pass by Walsh up to the other guy. It goes up to James Sager on this left side. James just couldn't control it. And here we go. 3-on-2 the other direction. Good job by Connor to knock it free. James goes to get it. Knocks it right into Charlie. He's going to be able to get a stick on it. Makes a couple moves there in the neutral zone. Keeps it on his stick. Right pass over to James. James is ball. Sonny Campbell work by me. Good job by Charlie to get it all the way up there. Great work by James to knock it in. Good work, Warriors. All right. Now it's 2 minutes left now here in the second period. The Warriors have some life thanks to Charlie and James connecting to pull that one off and get our first goal of the game. So now, face off here in the middle. One back nicely to Blake Palmer, who's going to chase. Palmer, don't do that. Palmer whacks it forward, but he whacks it right into the other team, and now they're coming back the other direction. You had time, Blake, I'm just saying. Palmer, ironically, calms it down, knocks it off the out of the air into the ground. Puck goes into the corner. Palmer chases again. Couldn't knock it up to Malaysia there. Palmer's going to try again, looks like, and nope, still doesn't clear the zone. And the puck is shot on net. Coffey with a nice save, and then he bounces it forward. Finally, the puck is cleared, and he goes to Malaysia on the right side. He's got wheels. He's chasing. He's got a couple guys open. It's a 3-on-1. Oh, he gets a shot on, but not. Rebound doesn't go where he wanted to, and it ends up going back to Palmer, who's going to take a whiff and misses. Now it's a 2-on-1 coming back the 3-on-1 coming back the other way for Pizzo. Pizzo takes the pass. Shot across, wide open goal. And it's in the back of the net, but not on the inside. It's on the back of the net, and they're going to whistle it dead with 1 minute left here in the period. Everybody getting a little physical there behind the net. Parents angrily yelling, but you know what? Who cares? It's hockey. Play the game. All right, 1 minute left now in the second period. Looks like it is going to be a penalty on Palmer. Palmer is going to sit for a minute and a half, so he's going to miss the end of the period here, and Warriors are going to get the puck. Looks like a face-off happening in front of Coffey here. Too many opportunities right now for the Bears. Playing very well considering their personnel that they are missing today. 1 minute left here in this second period. Puck is cleared. Shot in nicely. Oh, decaf's on it. I can't see where it is. Decaf's all over the place. Walshy clears the zone, and the puck is not in the goal. Good job by Decaf Coffey to keep it out of there. Goes back to the point. Shot back in by the Bears, but luckily Walsh is there. Can we get it out of the zone, boys? Oh, it goes back where the waiting Bears there. Decaf Coffey pounces on the puck and gets it out of there. Go. Zach tries to get it, but it's knocked off. Oh, it goes back into the neutral zone, and now Zach's going to chase. 27 seconds left in the period, and I'm going to have to probably get seen for some kind of heart condition now. Puck comes back. Walshy there in front of it. Big shot. Bounces off Coffey, who didn't even see it coming. And he makes the save anyway because he's Decaf Coffey. Oh my God. 12 seconds now left in this period. Warriors are reeling right now. 41 seconds left in the penalty to Blake Palmer. Got a defensive change now. Looks like Yanni's out there for the offense, and we've got Gavin and Coop out for the D. Looks like maybe Cade out there. Face-off coming to the right of the goalie with 12 seconds left. I better be quiet. Everyone's very quiet. All right, face-off one there, easily won back by the Dub Bears. Big shot in, bounces off the defenseman Yanni, and offensive Yanni. Cooper with a big scoop over there to Charlie. He gets it. He's got 2 seconds. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, almost a penalty there. Probably could have been a penalty for that last minute on Charlie, but what do you do? All right, coming across, chatting, giving knuckles. Love seeing that. Yay, sportsmanship. And Decaf Coffee standing on his little 4-foot-tall head, stacking the pads, getting in front of everything. He is looking smooth and looking good right now. So we've got 1 period of play remaining here at the late game here in Baltimore, or Maryland, I guess, unincorporated. And yeah, 1 more period of hockey. Score currently 1-1. Blake's got to think for another 30 seconds in the bin of sin, so he's going to hang out in there for the next 30 seconds left, and then we're going to play 5-on-5 to the end of the game because he's not going to get any more penalties, right, Blake?
Still 7-3.
7-3. All right. We're going to get to.
Virginia missed a field goal, so
That's helpful.
Yes.
So basically, what I've learned is that Virginia is terrible at football, and Missouri's going to win. That's what I'm getting. They need to make some more, points, but what can you do? Warriors fans getting hyped for this last period of hockey. Look how hyped we are. Woo! Look at the hypeness. Woo! Yay, hockey! All right, back to it. All right, 1 period left, guys. 1-1 is the score, and we are getting started at center ice with the face-off. 1 there back by the Bears, and it goes back into our offensive zone. Quick shot, and it's stopped there by Coffee. Decaf stays calm, cool, and collected, makes another save, and Warriors are going to get that puck back here in our own defensive zone. Faceoff comes, 1 there actually again by the Bears. Bears take it back to the D's, shoot it up, and it goes past everybody, and Walshy's got to chase into the corner. Battling on the right side. Now Charlie's got it. He's going to take it up. Good pass over to James Sagan. He's always there for him. Good shovel by James. Goes around the outside. Back to where Hunter was waiting. Hunter with a nice touch. Tries to push it in. Doesn't get it though. And now it's off to the races coming back this direction. Good job there by Lewis to keep it out of the danger zone. Warriors get it. Warriors chatting about it. Warriors having a long conversation. And moving forward up the ice now. Goes over to Hunter Godby, who's wide open streaking. Good shot there by Hunter. Not able to get past this goalie though. And it goes off to the corner where the Bears are going to get to it first. Oh, overskated it. And so Hunter goes to get it. Hunter knocks it back around the corner. And the Warriors will eventually chase it. All right, puck is knocked all the way on this left side where the defenseman Lewis Chan is there. Oh, it gets the offensive man gets it there. The forward gets it. I don't know who that is. Is that Cade? Cade gets it. Gets elbowed in the face for his troubles, and puck comes back his way. Lewis goes to get it, knocks it forward, and then ends up getting taken away though, and he bounced off the boards right in front of us here. Now Walshy's going to try to do something with it, move it up the ice. Quick change by the Warriors. Worked out well because Simon was. Oh. Too many men. Simon was subbing for somebody, and he wasn't off in time. Simon jumped the gun. That's what happened. So now somebody's got to think about what he did. Not Simon. Whoever was coming off the ice, I think that's actually going to be Hunter Godby's going to sit for a minute and a half. Another penalty for the Warriors. Penalties are killing us in this game, which is uncharacteristic considering we had, okay, maybe not 0, but fewer in the last game. All right, face off coming to the left. There's got a quick shot by the Bears. Wide open net. Coffee comes from the other side. Best save of the game for Decaf Coffee. Coming to his right to make that save. Good job, Decaf. Palmer takes it up now. Couple quick moves, but the Warriors can't forget they're down a player here. Cade takes it into the neutral. He's battling forward. Good job, Cade. Gets it out of trouble, and now Simon's got the puck again. Quick move there by Simon with the speed up. He gets past a bunch of people but can't quite make it to the net thingy. Weird bounce on that one. He goes past Pizzo. Luckily it goes to Palmer, who's going to knock it forward. Unfortunately knocks it right to the other player. I get behind Pizzo now. Pizzo chasing, but he's got a couple guys back there with him. Tries to get it up to Simon. He does so. Simon thinks about it. Simon tries to get it out of his zone. Battling in front. Simon has grabbed a high stick. Simon is grabbed and twisted around, and it's a high stick. So I don't know who got the high stick. I think it's on them. It is on them. Okay. And so there's going to be a minute and 30 seconds for them to feel shame, and which makes it a 4v4 for another minute or so, and then we're going to get back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Well, okay, 4-on-4 for 37 seconds, and then we're going to get our player back, who I think is Hunter. So we'll be back up to 5-on-4. All right, face-off one there by the Bears again. We have got to work on face-offs. We're getting smoked on our face-offs this game every time. Every time we face off, we're just giving it up. All right, puck goes across there, and Riggsy's going to take it around the left-hand side of the net. Everybody's just letting him do that, so he's going to take it up as far as he wants. Looking like 8 U players out there in the giant ice. Oh my gosh. Puck comes up. Blake Palmer, the big shot, bounces off the defenseman. Not able, Palmer grabs the stick for yet another penalty. I saw that. Of course the ref saw that. That was a penalty. Blake got beat, and he grabbed the stick of the player that beat him. So now, 9 minutes and 44 seconds left. We were in 5-on-5 for about 10 seconds, and now it's 4-on-4 again for the next 48 seconds, and then we're going to get back to the penalty kill. So definitely grab the stick on that one. Now somebody's getting chatted with by the ref. Probably just telling them, hey, don't grab people's sticks. And we're going to face off to the right of Ben, who's not ready. Ben, come on, dude, you're killing me. You get ready. I guess he's doing fine. It just scares me more than anything. All right, puck knocked all the way back into the defensive zone for Cooper to chase, and it's going to be an icing. So we're going to get the puck way back on the offensive zone. Let's go, Warriors! Warriors trudging. I think trudging is the right word. Dragging over to the other side of the ice. Face off one there by Seafeld. Looks like he knocks it forward, and now Yanni's going to go chase it. Yanni looking back to, oh no! Yanni, he cleared it, but he cleared it back to Cooper. Was not expecting that at all. Cooper's going to take it off his backhand and try to calm it down. Big push across and back to Yanni. Hopefully it gets past and into the neutral. It does. Now Zach Seafeld's got a little bit of space in front of him. Always a good thing. Chase it up. Warriors try to get something set up, and they do. Get your stick down, Cooper. Yanni. Zach Seafeld on an island of Zach out there. An island of Raptor. Raptor Island, population Zach. He cannot be stopped, except he tries to pass it, and unfortunately it doesn't get him anywhere. And now the Bears are coming back. 4-on-2 now coming back for the Bears. Shot past the goalie and all the way into the corner. Keep chasing. Gavin gets a skate on it, knocks it into the corner. Good play by Gavin there. Puck goes up to the point. Nobody's guarding the point. Puck gets shot in, bounces off 5 people. We're dang lucky that didn't go in. Good job by Coffey and all the defensemen there, but nobody chasing the puck. Guess what happens? All right, puck going up now. Seafeld's got it. Seafeld passes it back to Charlie, who doesn't connect. Gavin battling in the corner now, tries to get it out of there. It's stuck in everybody's feet. All the penalties appear to be over now. Puck gets passed into into that line, and it's going to be an offside. Give the Warriors a chance to breathe, and regroup. Face-off coming outside of our own defensive zone, and nobody's in the box for us for a minute. So let's see if we can do something with it. 8 minutes and 6 seconds left here in the game. Score is tied. Face-off won there by the Warriors. Good job. Connor gets it. Looks like he's going to wheel it around to Hunter Godby. Hunter gets it. Pass it for Charlie. Goes back to Godby. They lose it. Big Walshy comes across with a stick on it. Oh, puck gets knocked free. You're knocked into the bench. James Sager tries to get it, and it gets knocked free. So now we're going to have a face-off. Looks like at center ice. Oh, we got a goalie change. Pay attention. Looks like Coffey's got to come out, and we're going to bring in the new goalie. I don't know what's going on. Equipment failure, perhaps, by the... Oh, no. That frickin' strap again. Yep. We can't delay. We got to get the new goalie out. So Kaufman's going to come out and mess with that strap, I think, again. His dad may murder him. I'm just kidding. But they've been working hard on it. Now we got to bring in our backup goalie for real cold, as he's been sitting on this cold rink for the past 2.5 periods. So 7:49 left here in the game. Grayson Lindsay comes in, ready to kick some butt, and everybody's getting ready to play. So 1-1 is the score. Warriors out at center ice, getting ready for the face-off. Referee chatting with the coach for some reason, not sure why. Everybody getting up to this game. Getting crazy out here. Face-off coming to center ice. I don't know why we're kept. We're kept around. 30 kept. First time, here we go. All right, center ice. Everybody kicking the boards, because now they can kick the boards. A face-off one there, and back by the Bears, but it's being chased nicely by the Warriors, who get a stick to it. James has got it. Oh, nice pass over to Charles, who doesn't clear, but he gets destroyed right in front of the goal. Moss gets up there, knocks it forward into the Hunter Godby. No, it stays him. James gets it. James tries to get it on net, gets knocked off of his stick, and it goes into that far corner again. On the right side, puck is in the mix, and it goes all the way through center ice. Now Lewis Chan knocks it over into the corner and chases. Puck is centered and covered up there. Not covered, half covered though by Grayson. Goes over to Hunter on this right side. Hunter takes a second to clear it up. Then he knocks it forward up to Charlie. Charlie tries to pass it across to James, but there was somebody there that time. Forwards for the Warriors trying to back check as best they can, but they are tired. Good job there by Connor to get it out of trouble. Hunter sees it, makes the pass over to Charlie. Charlie gets it over to James over to that corner. Battling over against the boards. Everybody falls down. Everybody gets back up. And yet another penalty against the Warriors. You cannot win the game if you can't stay out of the box, boys. Yet another. Got to be the 10th penalty this game on the Warriors. And it was a penalty. I saw it from here. He just came after him. He got mad and came after him instead of like letting the guy get the puck. He got beat on the puck and he pushed him in the back. Can't do that. And so now we got to think about what we've done. Timeout is taken by the Bears. 6:38 left in the period. And Kaufman looks like he's fixed whatever was going on with his equipment, and he's back in the game. Ref's talking to the coaches over there on that side. Not sure why. Probably just chatting about the weather. And Sager, I think, is in the box still. He's going to be in the box for the next minute and a half. That's a penalty to coach up. All right. Warriors getting ready to come out for this last 6 minutes of play here. And what has turned out to be a very close game. Score 1-1. But we are on the penalty kill yet again for like the 50th time this game, it feels like. And we're going to take the face-off just to the right of the goalie. Puck comes up. It's not free. Battles at the top of the key there. And there we go. The Bears end up getting a shot on, but not a very hard one. And it goes around now to the right, to the left. And now back to the left side again. Hanging out in Gretzky's office. Oh, they get... Oh! Don't give him time. Nobody chasing behind the net to try to stop that puck as the Warriors are gassed. It's an Olympic-sized rink they're not used to, but come on. There's twice as many of us. Puck is knocked free by the Bears. Back into Blake. Blake does, and just knocks it right back into the opposing team. Big shot comes in from the edge, and it's safely escorted away by Coffey. Simon does a good job shoveling that puck out and giving us time to change if we need to, and a little bit of breathing room. Puck sent across by the Bears. Neutral zone, nobody chasing. Simon finally gets involved in the play there and knocks it forward. Good job by the forwards to get on that and eventually cause some problems. Puck goes back. We lose it out of the zone and it goes into the neutral. Chased there by Simon. Simon and Cade Tanaka. Simon's got the puck now. He's on his own. He's got time. He passes to Cade. Cade misses it open net. Oh, no, Cade. You're going to dream about that. And the Bears are trying to get it clear. They do clear it, but it's covered by Ben. Ben, let go. Ben holds on, and it's going to be another face-off in his own zone. 5:14 left now in the game. What definitely was an excellent opportunity for Simon. I think he probably is going to just shoot that next time. He had Cade open, but I don't know. I think they just maybe he wasn't expecting it. About 7 seconds left now in the penalty on, I think it's Hunter. Blake pushing forward. They do end up clearing it. Nicely done, even though everybody gets taken down in the process. Puck goes over here on this right side where Malaysia's chasing. Malaysia battling. Good job, Jane. Or Lucas, sorry, gets it on that far corner. It does get knocked free now, and they're going to come back this way. Bears clear it up the ice all the way past everybody. Lewis Chan is chasing on the far corner. He's able to get a stick to it. Good job. Bears settling it down, but Lewis does a good job keeping the pressure on. Goes to the middle, goes back to the D. They can't hear me. All right, Walsh is sitting around the net now. We have given them free shots from the D all day. Free shots. If I got this many free shots in college, I probably wouldn't have graduated. All right, puck goes up to the far left corner now. Lewis is going to chase. Lewis, think about what he's going to do. Passes it over, tries to get it around the edge to get to Malaysia. It does. Malaysia tries to clear it. Oh, he does. Hopefully it got tipped, and now Riggsy battling to try to get it. Gets knocked up and down and all around. Puck is whistled dead, and we've got a stoppage. And continue. Oh, big punch on Riggs. Getting a little pushy and shovey over there, and now we're all going to go to the box again. Riggs. Stay out of the box. If it was a penalty on them, let it be a penalty on them. Don't join them. Oh, my goodness. All right. We're going to see who got the penalty this time. Riggs was definitely kind of retaliating on that one. I think there was definitely some violence happening there, and I'm guessing it's going to be 5-minute majors or, matching penalties. So we're all going to sit out and not have an advantage here for the next minute and a half. It looks like we're probably going to be matching until the end of the game, possibly suspension for one or both players for the next game. So, oh boy, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed that we cannot stay out of the freaking penalty box. All right, face off. Not happening as we're all just chatting about what's going on. I don't know who started, if there's anybody who started or what. As a teacher, you know that's pretty much ridiculous to try to figure out. So, defenseman for the Warriors warming up as they know they're probably going to get called on to kill another penalty here. So we're going to see who gets the. How bad was it? I mean, Zach got drilled, and then Riggsy came in to try to, and the penalty was going to happen. They whistled it dead, and then Riggs got in there, and Riggs pushed him, and the other kid punched Riggs. So I don't know what they're doing over there. It's going to be like, I don't know. My guess is somebody's going to get a misconduct. They're matching, so my guess is it's going to be 5-on-5, unless they have two guys sitting out. All right, maybe it's not matching. No, it's matching. Huh? Yeah, I need the help. You have. I missed things. Let's go Warriors. 4 minutes left here in the final period of hockey. Gavin gets it, takes a half a second too long to get a stick on it. And it does get knocked free, and now Bears are going to knock it all the way down the ice. Looks like it's going to be an icing, and Now we'll turn the camera back towards the right direction. All right, looks like we got the Sager, Charlie, and Cade, the knockout line out there right now. Not a normal line, but that's okay. 1 minute and 20 seconds or so left in those penalties. Cade's going to take the face off and leaves it over to Charlie, who's going to chase around the outside. Charlie's thinking about it. He's got Cooper open if they can get it to him. Battling in the corner. Now there's 4 Warriors in the corner on that same right side. Bunching a little. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Charlie tries to get it, but he loses it. Goes over to Cooper on this right side. Cooper shovels it up. We've got all of our players on the same side right now. Back to Cooper. Cooper's just going to take it up. Brilliant kid. Good shot by Coop. Good save by the goalie, but a good attempt. Love that. Finally. Good shot. Good shot. And we're coming off 3:25 left here in the period. Good shot there and good save. All right. Everybody's coming out, ready for the next onslaught here. Just to the left of the goalie for the Bears. Cade is out there, so, man, personnel. Nobody knows what's going on. There we go. All right, Zach's out there now for the center, and Yanni is on the right. Simon's on the left. It goes over to Yanni. He tries to get to it, and he's going to hopefully knock it back to Palmer. No, it goes to Zach. Zach with a quick shot. Covered. Nope, missed by the goalie, and it goes past the net. Simon with a good stop on that right side. It goes past him, though. Shooted up there by Walsh a little bit, but it does get past Walshy on the right. He's going to chase back. Communication between the defensemen. Oh, nice pass back up. Back to Simon. Simon's got Charlie. Nope, he's out with him. Somebody's with him. Simon just battling, somehow getting the stick out of there. Zach is in front. Puck is not on net yet. Can't get the shot on. 3 or 4 attempts there, and nothing gets past anybody. Puck is cleared down the ice, and it goes right to Ben, who actually has to stop it. And Warriors coming back hard. Caught him on a change if they can get there. Palmer's going to take it up. Palmer takes it over to the side, just pushed off the puck, but he gets into the corner now. Palmer falls for no reason, and he goes around the outside. Palmer owns me a dollar. Simon still out there, battling on the Olympic ice. Gets some space, needs to shoot it, but he's not given a free shot there. Yanni comes in with the big shot there. Misses to the right, and he goes into the corner again for Simon to chase. Now we're going to chase it all the way around to the left side. And we're going to see if we can get to it. No, it gets cleared into the zone, in the neutral zone. Yanni gets it. Yanni, what are you doing, dude? Yanni tries to clear it, but not quite far enough. Goes back to Walshy, who's going to go get it on the back end, and they're going to take it around. All right, back up now to Zach Seafried. He's going to get it in the center. Zach tries to drag everybody. Get his legs, the legs pumping there for Seafried. Gets it, tries to clear it over. Good defense by the Bears there, throwing their bodies at it. Stop it in front. Zach chasing. He's got nobody in front of the net to knock it in. Everyone is chasing the puck. 1 minute and 24 seconds left here in the game. Bears coming hard after Blake Palmer. Good stop by Blake. Blake loses the net zone. He gets fouled. He loses the puck. Now Blake's got it back. No, he loses it again as he knocks it too far in front of him. Coming back into that side. Centering pass by the Bears is intercepted by the Charlie. Cocaine, who knocks it up to Lucas Malaysia, who's out there at the same time. Nobody knows why. Lucas goes into the corner, and he knocks it all the way around to that opposite side, but unfortunately, we are not caught up yet. Nobody's there. 1 minute left here in the game. Walsh, knocks it into Cade. Cade goes to get it. He tries to get a stick on, but he's not able to do it. He goes into behind the net again. Goes around the outside now. Good job by the defense to mark their guys. A good job by Charlie to be in the right spot. No, it gets past him now. Cade gets knocked off the puck. He goes back and gets it, though. We got our speedsters out now. Cade's got it. Cade falls on it, but it does end up going to Charlie, who's able to push it forward into that far corner. 30 seconds left in the game now as we go around the outside of the net. Oh, Bears coming fast now at us as we're trying to cover. It's a 3-on-2 this direction. Defense giving a lot of leeway, but coffee. The answer, as with most problems in life, is coffee. Decaf coffee with the save, grabs it, covers it, loves it, holds it, hugs it. Says nice supportive things to it, and he's got that puck for a stoppage in play. Now we're going to get a face-off just to his left with about 17 seconds left in the game. Face-off taken there and won by Charlie, who knocks it forward, but it goes into the defense for the Bears. The Bears shoot it in, and it's stopped first right in front of the goal. Oh, it's not free, thank goodness. Lewis knocks it out, and he gets out of his own, and now it's a foot race. Two Warriors running over each other. They both get hit. And we have got a tie score at the end of this game, which I think counts as 1 point for each team. In every way, that was a loss for the Warriors, other than the fact that they came back and put 1 goal in. That was not one of our better games. This team had 9 kids on it. The Warriors, come on. Warriors having a rough game this time, but able to come up with the tie. Snatching a tie from the jaws with defeat. Ben Kaufman, VIP goal, but Ben Kaufman, VIP, VIP. There he is, Ben with a great game. Excellent job. Good job for both goalies. Good job for everybody.